Do you believe in miracles? Well, I sure do, and I suspect you do as well. What do miracles really teach us? What is their value? How do we understand their role? Well, the key to understanding their role is to understand where we are in the sequence of time. What do I mean by that? We know that in Genesis, God created the world. He created everything. And when He created it, He created a perfect cosmos. It doesn't get better than the way He made it. We also know that we lost it, and so someday He's going to take us back to that time when He restores everything. In the meantime, we're in this broken world. So what's the result? The result is we understand we were once made for perfection, but now we are not experiencing it. Someday we will. We know we were made for permanence, but we're not experiencing it. Let me repeat that. You were made for perfection, and you were made for permanence, and you're not experiencing either. You know why you know you're not experiencing it? Because you were made in the image of God. You were made for something more than what you're now experiencing. And so here we are in between the first created order that was perfect and the restored kingdom that will be perfect. And so what is a miracle? A miracle is when Jesus, and this gets exciting to me, He reaches into the future kingdom, and tugs a piece of that into the present tense, back into our current world. It's as if a piece of the kingdom comes bubbling up. It's as a piece of the kingdom comes splashing order. It gets over to the current order in which we find ourselves right now. So get excited about those miracles because they're glimpses of what's to come. They're like an appetizer of the main course. They're like hors d'oeuvres. You haven't really tasted the steak yet. But Jesus says, you know, I really want you to know what it's going to be like. So I'm going to tug the future and pull it right into the present. That's why you and I get so excited about miracles, because what are aberrations to us now, these miracles? They're glimpses of what will be normative in the future kingdom when the entire cosmos is restored to the perfection in the way that God originally created it.
Are miracles for real?
Her car flipped upside down and plummeted to the Red River, which was partially frozen.
2 men pulled her out of the river, saving her life.
You might say definitely because you've experienced a miracle yourself.
I had 5 arteries that were severed. Not torn, not pinched, but completely severed. So doctors say I should have bled to death in just a few minutes.
Or maybe you've heard stories, but you're skeptical.
You know, you read the Bible, you read what it says, and you think, is it really true?
The answer? Miracles are for real. In this book, Dr. James Garlow carefully examines biblical teaching about miracles, and it's packed full of truly amazing stories that will boost your faith. It's our thanks to you for your support. To request a copy, write to us or call 1-800-265-3100. You can also make a secure online donation at crossroads.ca.